batteries. And solar deep cycle is different from that. Currently, they say they have started assembly.
Okay.
They contacted us and said they will receive sample of the battery they are producing soon. Otherwise, we still import it.
No, it's just the capacity. Battery is battery. Yes. Just the capacity of the type.
Battery is battery, but
yes.
solar battery is not battery. So these are solar panel. This one will be dedicated only to this thing.
What's the capacity?
It will not be enough, but it will light the lighting and the condition.
The main mandate of Naseni is to conduct research into science and engineering infrastructure. The agreement was to make sure that we produce our own goods and products, transformers, and so on and so forth, solar panels, solar cells, batteries that will be used in the power sector. And I'm glad that Naseni, upon returning, they have been doing that. Even though we still have a long way to go, but we have seen power transformers here today which are being utilized all around the country. I want to commend you for that effort. We will make these tractors that you produce here in the center, mass produce it and make it available in the market so that we can order tractors in our constituency, order keke napep. Last time we came, you did a display of what you produce here. You produce keke napep, you produce tricycles and so many things. I'm glad to say we have made great strides in this nation regarding the construction industry. Nbrri, when we visited several times your head office in Otta, one day we shall visit, we saw an amazing workshop where you carry out a lot of your research. Just one of the areas where you carry out the research. And we saw buildings wholly made by our locally indigenous materials, and roads in that headquarters, and the stadium. Everything was built by our locally indigenous materials, using our own soil, our own cement, and fabricated, in some instances with Nbrri, fabricated machines. I want to commend Nbrri for a job well done.
The chair, I want to welcome you with your team to Nbrri. I will start by thanking God because He has spared our life despite the existence of COVID-19. We are able to survive. We are telling Him thank you. I want to thank you again for the privilege of having you despite the presence of COVID. We've been anxiously waiting to receive you, but it was not possible because of COVID. I will start by really appreciating this committee with Madam Chair. You can remember we were in a rented apartment before. Because of your support and your effort, we have moved from a rented apartment to a permanent building called our own. This is not a rented apartment, this is our own structure. With the help of Madam Chair and other members of the team, it is your own assistance. There's no time, we are taking you around to see some of the facilities that are in the office. To tell you, thank you once again for your effort.
Technology. Nigeria has some of the best crop of scientists and technologies all around the world, and we're blessed with the human resources. There's no need for us to rely on importation of any material whatsoever. We have all the raw materials in every sector in this country, whether it's in construction, whether it's in engineering, whether it's in medicine, whether it's in plant technology, agriculture. All the machines can be fabricated here and made here with our own human resources. And we've seen the capacity, we've seen that we're making progress and there's technological advancement coming. Of course, there's a synergy between the National Assembly and the executive, and this synergy has gone a long way in helping them move forward. We make sure that bills
to amend these, to set up these agencies and to amend the act to improve the efficiency and enhance the performance come before us. When it comes before us, we give it support, it passes. And also in the appropriation, we look at the priorities for this nation. Right now, this nation needs power. And yesterday when we visited the Energy Commission, we said 80% of the power, the electricity supply should be sourced from alternative and renewable energy. They have the best sources of solar power, wind power. Wind power is available in the northwest, Sokoto, Kebbi, solar power in my home state of Plateau and other places. So, and now we are developing our own technology. So we have no reason to rely on imports. We should become the next great China in Africa. Nigeria should compete with China.
Sorry, ma'am, very sorry. All the agencies and ministries, whenever they come to budget, they come to National Assembly, the complaint is that it's underfunded. So the 2021 appropriation is currently before the National Assembly. So there are any assurance from the National Assembly in terms of increased funding for ministries and agencies under your
I think everybody knows that globally there's a tight economy around the world. But the most critical challenge these agencies are facing is the non-release of funds within a reasonable time frame. For instance, the National Assembly has done its job. This last year we made sure that we changed the budget cycle, and the budget cycle now reads from January to December. So we as the legislature have done and discharged our responsibility. We call on the executive to do the same. They should please ensure that releases are made by February, March. First quarter releases, second quarter, third quarter, so that by the time we come on oversight, such as now that we're on oversight in October, the budget should have almost been completed, should have been 80 or 90% complete. So our major problem, like the Speaker said on the floor of the House, is the non-release of capital allocations. And like we said, the lack of budget implementation is also a crime. So let us try and work on that as a people and as a government. Thank you so much.